is you decide on. I want you to make the determination, and then I expect you to teach yourself how to do that. Speak that language. Now, it's difficult to speak a language if you're not around people that are speaking the language. What I can show you how to do is to read any language quickly. Once you can read a language, you can teach yourself to speak the language because they've got tape recorders, you got telephones, you got computers, you got all kinds of stuff, right? All right, let's do a quick memory exercise right there. Go to
Click here to go forward.
Let's do one right quick. That's good. Do that one. Do that one. Do that one. Now wait, stop. What's the 5 great lakes? Look at you grinning. What's the 5 great lakes? Look at you grinning. What's the 5 great lakes? Oh, it's not a great lake. What's the 5 great lakes? Good. Five great lakes. What's one? That's not a great lake. That's a river. We're not laughing at each other, we're laughing together with each other. I like the way y'all just did that. Y'all all laughed together. And you told a joke. Okay. All right. All right, now, let's see. Go. Wait, read, go back.
Click here to go back.
All right, now, this week, all of you have computers? All of you have computers, right? What? You go to the library, good, as long as you got access. Go to a church, go to the library. Whatever we have to do, y'all, you got to make this work, all right? I am going to give to you until Miss Bell and Miss Mylan and Chris pay me for it. I'm going to give y'all a disc, one of these discs. I need you to practice with it. If they don't pay me, I ain't going to worry about it. If you do what I ask you to do. Now, if you don't do what I ask you to do, and I've given you my stuff, then I'm going to get a baseball bat, and I'm going to go to work. I know that you think I can't do this because I'm blind and I don't have good balance, but I would take this cane and hit you when you turn your back. You understand? So you keep your word to do this work. All right, now look. Who's going to read? Who's reading? Where's my radio announcer? Where's the radio?
Radio announcer with
Read.
The exercise for remembering the 5 great lakes is a...
Stop. Now remember, see this word? This word is called an antiphonabet. You've never heard that word, have you? Now understand, if you all going to St. Mary's or Memphis University School, you'd have heard that word by the 3rd grade. Now we're going to school on this side of town, and our parents are not paying $50,000, $60,000 for us to go to high school every year. So now all of a sudden we're not being introduced, and those people that go to Memphis University School or St. Mary's, they're learning how to own and run companies. When you graduate from school, what are you learning how to do? Get a job for those companies. What I need you to start learning how to do is how to own and create and run companies and create jobs for other people. You understand? This is an antiphonabet. What an antiphonabet does, what are the 2 words that I'm really utilizing in antiphonabet? What are the 2 words? Anti and phone is really the word. A bet is actually the short for alphabet, all right? So that we know that what's going on having to do with sound, it is not actually going to sound like it is written. Give me a word that you had in school that you know when they asked you to write it, you couldn't write it like it sounds. Give me one.
No.
What?
No.
Spell it. That's not bad. That's not bad. But that's not what I'm talking about. I like that, but we're going to deal with that later.
Island.
What?
Island.
Spell it.
I-S-L-A-N-D.
Island. That's not bad, but it's going in the right direction. But here's what I'm after. Huh? All right, now, tell me about this word, pneumonia. Pneumatic, tell me about that word. Spell it.
P-H,
Not P-H,
P-I,
not P-I,
P-N.
P-N. Good. Now understand what's going on here. The sound is entirely different than the word spells. This is messing you up on those tests all the time. The tests that you're taking having to do with no one ever explained to us about how language works. Once you understand these little basic things, I guarantee you won't ace these tests. When you understand about things like pneumonia, pneumatic, you're going to get to mnemonic. Now in this case, mnemonic, what does it mean? What is it? Mnemonic, what does it mean? What does it mean? All right, you go to the exercise. Go into the exercise while they're catching up.
Switch here to go back. Go forward.
Oh, we never did do axiom, that's all right. Where you found that I after the X, the I is pronounced E. Now, in your example in your reading book, when Ms. Bell gets the reading books together, you'll see that one of the examples for the I and E is the word ink. I write with my ink pen, right? I write with my ink pen, right? Oh, I write with my ink pen? Oh, so you're saying ink? So the I is actually pronounced what way? That's right. That's right. Now remember what we were saying over here about spelling the letter B? Where's, oh, you gave me a mark. Y'all said that the word B was how you spell that sound, B, right? Well, this is weird because I don't think so. I think this is a consonant. And if that is a consonant, how can you spell it with B? See, because consonants are what? What does a consonant do? Did you have this in school in the 2nd grade? What does a consonant do? What does a vowel do? I think I asked somebody in here what a vowel does. You were looking at vowel, what y'all can't keep up? What's going on? Oh, you know why you can't keep up? Because you have not made a bookmarker. So that means that you need to take a blank piece of paper and fold it about 6 to 9 ways so that you have strips that you tell. And every time you come to a word on a page, when you're leaving that page, what do you leave? A bookmark. Because I'm going to ask you something that's going to take you back. And you do not want to be trying to find that word again. So you have a bookmark and you write something on the top of the bookmark that can get you back to that place immediately. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Or am I going too fast? All right. Now, he left axiom, but remember that I is an E. So there was axiom. O-M is
Click here to go back.
On this word here, B. The only way that you can get the letter of the word B, as far as to spell it, is by placing this vowel next to it, and then saying that vowel as E. And so then what happens is you get B. Now, I need one of you to say for me the sound of B. It's not be. If you say be, you've just said B-E, only you've said E. If you say B, you're still saying the vowel. You're saying E. Buzz, B-U-H. Buzz, B-U-H. Let me hear you say it.